happy I am to be in this chair right now. But you know what? This is not just a beautiful, and take a look at this gorgeous faux leather. It is not just a beautiful, soft, cushy chair. It is a chair that has been one of our most popular chairs here ever at HSN. I will tell you about, first of all, what we've done today is we have listened to you. We have taken our Lifesmart chair that is a lift recliner, a power lift recliner, and made it even better. That close-up shot, gorgeous. Why? Because you can see that new, beautiful, upgraded stitching. You can see the upgraded quality of this incredible leather. If I stand up, we're going to give you the actual dimensions, but you can actually see that the seat is cushier, is that a word?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Or more cushy, not that's or not. It's wider, it's more comfortable than before, and we needed more room for all of our stuff, Miss Alexandra.
Oh,
so
boy,
even our pockets are bigger on the side. It is the ultimate chair, and today, let me just quickly give you the price, okay? $1,279, I believe, yeah, $1,280 is the retail value. Our price is only $899, and Callie and I were talking about this before. My husband loves one of these chairs, but so many times I'm like, yeah, I like it, but it's just really not attractive. I don't want it in my home. This is gorgeous. It's modern, it's elegant. We'll go over all the colors. It is yours at only $299.67 on FlexPay. You have free shipping and handling, but bad news. Really limited, particularly in a couple of the colors. The blue, I have only 75 left. And in the gray over here next to me, there are only 79 remaining. You saw the gorgeous taupe with our bed, and then the saddle that I am on that is so, I mean, it looks so rich and so expensive.
It looks,
hello, Miss Alexandra Baker.
You know what, I think it's because you're sitting in it, Bobby, that it looks so rich and expensive too, right?
You.
Isn't that gorgeous? That is stunning. You're wearing the perfect ensemble to showcase this beautiful saddle brown. Classic, rich, gorgeous leather air. Yes, it's lifting you up.
Lifting me right up.
Lifting you so that if you or your loved one needs the assistance to get in or out of the seated position, this is the chair that's going to help you. It does have that power lift, and then if you've had heart surgery or hip surgery, or you just don't
this is so great for my knees.
See, or back surgery, whatever it is, this way, very easily, gently, listen. Smoothly, with just the touch of the down arrow, Bobby is able to now get back into the seated position in this just gorgeous chair, right? And then can go into the reclining position, whatever position she prefers, to watch HSN, take in the news, watch her favorite shows and movies. I mean, we have been saying for a long time now, or I've been saying for a long time now, this is the chair for today's living, because seating in our homes is so important. So whether it's the blue, the brown, the gray, or the taupe, make your choice. And now I'm going to tell you really how this works. We started selling the lift chairs with Lifesmart. They make life easy. Years ago, we would share this together, Bobby, and we would say if you or your loved one needed a little assistance getting in or out of the chair, this is the chair for you. You can see how easily you're able to just lift up with the touch of a button and then be brought back into the reclining position. It's going to give peace of mind. It's going to give you the ability to be self-reliant, just let you be a little bit more independent, and it really is a godsend. If you need this in your home, that is wonderful. But then we realized that there's so much more to the chair, because as I mentioned, everyone wants to recline. Follow me here. Follow me around, because I want to show you. You said you wanted more. You wanted more storage. Check this out. Look at all the storage. You have both USB ports. So you have the USB port, and then you also have Type C, you know, that new type of adapter that you're seeing, right? So that all of your favorite electronics are easily being recharged. It has cup holders on both sides. This compartment, which is 16 inches deep, opens up about 6 inches. This compartment is on both sides. However, when you don't want to see it anymore, you can just close it and it completely goes away. So it's a hidden compartment. So that makes it extremely clever, very unique. You have never seen this before. And this is on both sides of your chair. And then you can just pop it open. You have your cup holders. It can hold your electronics very easily. So that's on both sides, because if we're talking about the chair for today's living, you want to be able to have your drinks, you want to be able to have your readers, your games, your storage, all of that on this side. And then, of course, with the touch of a button, you can enjoy your massage. You can have it going in different points. So upper, lower back, bottom of your back. You can turn the heat on. Everything is done with this very easy to use remote control. I can set the timer, or I can just turn it off, and it doesn't have to be on or off for the chair to be fully powered and supplying the power for the USB port and then bringing me into that recline position. Now, this is what I think is everything. Because frankly, I really cannot imagine at the end of a long day not being able to lift up my legs, to watch my favorite shows, to watch my favorite movies. You can fall asleep in this chair. Look, it goes all the way back. Look at this thickness of this pillow. You wanted more, so we gave you more storage. We gave you more room in the seating, and we gave you more weight capacity. I normally say 275 pounds. This is a 300-pound weight capacity.
That was my next question to you. Wow.
300-pound weight capacity.
That's amazing.
So, you know, nice and petite, Bobby. I'm 5'4". Notice I didn't say petite. I'm 5'4". And then, but if somebody is 6'4", 6'5" in your home and they too want to enjoy the chair and feel comfortable and supported, they can. We also gave more support. So the support means that, look at this armrest. Nice and oversized on the armrest.
More secure, really.
More secure, more comfortable. Here, let me turn this off. I can hear the massage going.
I don't mind this. Oh, I feel so good.
Look at this pillow. I mean, look at how dense this is. Look at the lower back. This is where that heat in the lumbar, the lower back is going to have that massage and the lower heat also. And then also in the seating, you said you don't want to feel coils. You don't want to feel anything. You want it nice, thick, and dense. And that's what we've done.
And you know, if you've done any comparison shopping at all, first of all, in the world of massage chairs, thousands.
Massage and lift chairs.
I was just going to say, that's just massage chairs, right? Then you add the fact that this is a power lift chair, and we're going to go over, I'll show you all the colors so you can see each and every one. I'm obsessed with this. I think this brown just looks so uber expensive to me, and you can just see, like, again, all the features that Alexandra was pointing out. Look at this, look at this. And on the massage, I just had the massage on, you can feel it, and the heat. I love that you have the heating element to it, but it is now a gorgeous chair, but the most important thing is, do you have someone in your family, right, who maybe struggles, that can't get in and out of a chair? This is going to give you freedom. I love that. I love that aspect that now on your own, you can get in the chair. And maybe, look, I know my brother-in-law's had a lot of surgeries, and he basically lives in that chair. He sleeps in it at night, gets up in the morning. So the fact that, and we can show you again, that it basically, it goes almost completely prone, right? So you're going to be incredibly comfortable. But if you are that person who is in that chair all day, you know you're going to be comfortable. You know that your bones are going to be supported. But you know that when you need to get out of the chair, this chair will absolutely assist you to the point where you are almost completely standing up. And I know my challenge is my knees. I have bad knees, and I know a lot of people who have that issue getting in and out of a chair. I want you to look at this. Look at how this chair is, like, basically a great shot. Look at, to the point where, like, I'm standing, I'm like sliding. I don't even have to have my knees at a complete 90-degree angle to get out of this chair. You know, you can't, when you talk about all of those, and they really are health benefits, you can't even put a price on that, Alexandra. This is like an amazing buy today.
It really is a great buy. It's brought to us by Lifesmart. It's a beloved brand here at HSN.
Yeah, it is.
They're really making the products better. We really listen to you. That's so important, as Bobby stated, that we listen to you. And you said you wanted more. And so I believe this is this like a special storage day, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, it is.
So you wanted more storage. We provided the storage on the side, but hidden. It's pull-out storage, so it's hidden, it's clever, it's unique. I can unplug my items here. I can just tuck everything away and then close it, so it's completely smooth and clear. Nobody has to know that it has cup holders. Nobody has to know that you have all of this storage inside, right? I can replace the cup very easily. I like that. This is because we want it all. Then the seat, this is 19 inches, about 19 and a half inches going across in the seat, and 22 inches going back. It's oversized in the back. You can see how nice and wide this is. Just 30 inches going across here, but at the foot, it's about 36 inches going across. Right, 36 inches back, so nice and roomy, not too monstrous big. You've seen the chairs where it just looks like a colossal large chair.
And who has room for those in your house, right?
I don't know where.
Yeah,
I mean, I want something that I can put in the living room, in the family room, but I could also place in my bedroom. We're gonna show you the taupe in the master bedroom or in the bedroom. You can see that even if it's a smaller size guest room or a den, how wonderful the chair is going to work for you in that smaller room because it's not too big. It's just the right size. That's a big deal. I think we're going to show you the taupe.
The taupe one.
Which is
the
such a pretty
taupe
color.
is gorgeous. And yeah, we'll show you each and every one of the different colors in detail. But that taupe, so again, neutral, no matter what, how your home is decorated, whatever the colors are, that taupe is going to be perfect. And the taupe, I have only a little over 150 available in the taupe. Coming back over here, because I will share with you the gray, the saddle brown, probably our best quantity, but the saddle very, very popular already. And I don't know, I just love it. Maybe you're right, maybe because I'm in brown today,
you know
right?
What? It's quintessentially, when you think of a club chair, why do we call it a club chair?
Right.
You would go to, the country club, where the men are smoking their cigars.
I was thinking about that in New York,
whiskey,
like, yeah, a couple of the clubs.
So this
the
is
jockey club and those kind of things.
Exactly, super handsome, very elegant. So if you wanted to put this in the formal living room, I don't know who's really doing so much formal living room anymore. Now it's the family room. And, really you can do his and hers if you want to, as opposed to, there are my words, as opposed to investing in a sectional or a sofa where maybe only one side or two has the recliner, you could have 3 of the chairs in the same color, and now you're replicating the look of million-dollar homes who have a theater room where everybody can watch the news, everybody can watch their favorite movies in the reclining position. I'm going to show you
the gray.
Oh my gosh, how can I forget? Not only the gray, but I almost forgot.
What?
You wanted more than free delivery. You wanted in-home
delivery. Oh my gosh, that's so big. You're right.
In-home delivery that costs nothing. They're going to bring it into your home. They're going to set it up for you, move in. You're going to say, oh, I want it over here. I want it over here. They're going to do that for you. And then they're going to take away all the debris.
I love that. That's
for
a big deal.
Right?
And this is that gorgeous gray. There's a little over 70, we just jumped down to 75, only remaining in the gray. And look, if you have been thinking about this all day, we just launched it today, right?
Today is the very first day that I'm showing this. So all the latest and greatest styles. Look, I want you to show you this book.
Isn't that amazing?
Look at this. So this, I want you to show.
And that's a big, big book.
This is all 7 novels of Jane Austen.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Look, it was a gift from my daughter a couple Christmases ago. Look how nice and thick this is, okay?
Wow.
Look how thick. See
and that fits.
And watch.
So much room. And I like that it's clean. Right, that it's clean. And by the way, that's on both sides of the chair.
Yeah,
and that's one of the upgrades, that we've had now. And you have your 2 chargers. You have USB and a USB. Both of them, the cup holder right there. So, and I think it's so much cleaner and sleeker than having it attached to the front of the, usually they're like attached right to the front of the chair.
We have a couple where we hide them, but then sometimes maybe, if the top is more narrow. I like that you're not losing anything in the arm.
Right, in the comfort
So the armrest is nice and wide. You don't lose anything in the armrest, but then if I want to have my cocktail or my drink or whatever is there, I can do that. Your book is on the side. But then also if you wanted to really jazz it up and make it more fancy, put on your lovely throw, put on a decorative pillow, you can do that because the chair is already that good looking, okay?
Oh, yes.
But yet, look at this. And I don't even have it all the way back. Here, watch. I'm going to put it all the way back.
Yeah, when you're looking at it all the way back, it's so comfortable.
If you have a cold or you have the flu, God forbid, and sometimes you just want to get out of bed, but you don't want to be in a regular chair. So this is going to be a nice option for you year-round. Our daughter has a Lifesmart lift chair in her bedroom, and she would play Fortnite. So if you have a young person in your home or anybody in your home who's gaming, this is a wonderful gaming chair. This is a chair that you want to sit in if you're doing your knitting, or you're doing your crossword puzzles, or you're watching your favorite shows. My mother-in-law at any given time is usually, if she's not in the kitchen, and she's my Italian mother-in-law, and so an Italian grandmother is called Nonna.
Nonna.
Right? So Nonna will watch other Nonnas on TikTok.
Oh,
so I'm like, Maria, what are you doing? and she's watching. She's watching
so
on TikTok
hilarious.
other recipes. You're probably doing it too. You're watching HSN. You're doing your shopping. If you have Zoom calls, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to have that warm, gradual heat. We are freezing down here in Florida, like even South Florida. So to have that nice, warm, never hot, warm, comforting, gradually warming heat to warm you up, but also to soothe and comfort your lower back in the lumbar.
Wow.
Look at how yummy. Look at this.
Oh my God.
I can
we show
really
it?
push.
Can you possibly show it from the side? I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know
here,
if the camera can even get.
here.
Oh yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
So I think that's a better way to see.
How thick.
Oh, there you
yeah.
go.
I mean, you know what? Do I have a ruler? As a matter of fact, I do. I'll bet it's like
just
what?
carry a ruler with you?
No.
Wow.
I have a tape
I'm
measure.
Impressed.
I have a little tape measure, Bobby. That
I am really impressed,
I
Miss
bought this on
Alexandra.
HSN years ago. It has little flowers on it. So
Oh, that's hysterical.
But look at this. This is
Yes,
about.
that really shows it, doesn't it?
What is this? This is like 8 inches.
Wow.
Good. But this is about 8 inches. So this is a nice, thick pillow. This is very just dense. And again, supported. You wanted more support, more seating. Now you have room for you and your fur baby to get in there.
Yay.
Maybe you and your grandchild on your lap falls asleep on you. This is, this is living.
68 only remaining now in the blue. So the blue, and it really, the blue and the gray are like, I think, well, are they in the late or is it the saddle? Because I know we brought in more of the saddle. Saddle brown is definitely the most popular, which I 100%.
I can see why.
I mean, this is where, exactly. I mean, that would be me. I mean, I love it. And again, I'm just showing you, you're watching, you just hit that button, and this is all you have to do. You're in the chair, you find the chair, help you get in. By the way, if you have the HSN card, you have 18-month VIP financing, which is a big deal. It's $50 a month. And then obviously what's incredible about all of our, all of our FlexPay or all of our VIP financing is that there's no interest whatsoever. And if you do not have the HSN card, check it out. You can go to the web, you can call the number that's on your screen, and we're giving you $25 you could spend towards absolutely anything. But if you, maybe this is something you thought about, or maybe you've never thought about it before, but if you are that person, or there's someone in the family who, number one, struggles to get in and out of a chair, I keep going back to freedom because I know, for 42 years of hearing from people, that the feeling that gives you not to have to ask somebody to help me get out of a chair, not to have to ask somebody to help you get in the chair, that you can literally do it on your own is such a big deal.
It not only gives you peace of mind, but it gives the person who maybe has to help you.
Yeah, the caretaker.
The caretaker.
Yeah.
So now you can be self-reliant, you can be a little more independent. I remember when my in-laws bought their Lifesmart lift chair. We had a Today Special a couple years ago, and they brought it in, and my father-in-law had just had 3 surgeries in 1 year. He had some lung cancer removed, and he survived a triple triple aneurysm.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he is a hero.
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
love you, John. And Grandpa John loves the chair because when Maria would leave the house to go to the bank or to go to the grocery store, she knew that John could independently be able to just lift up,
big deal.
go to the restroom, or answer the front door, or grab a sandwich if he wanted to, because very smoothly, very slowly, he was being lifted, okay, up out of the chair, and then, but more importantly, you're not falling back into the chair.
Right,
Look, I
that's
just
a
have
great
to
point too.
sit.
Yep.
And then push the button. Now, you're thinking, okay, that's great, but I don't really need that. Well, in our home, the Bakers, we didn't really need the lifting except when maybe my mom would come over, for a few hours. My mom is in memory care, and, she would love to sit in the chair because she enjoys the warmth, and we would put a throw on her, and she loves it. The other times, the Bakers, we were using it purely for theater seating. We were using it in the family room. This is the big game chair. Troy would keep his whiskey, in the cup holder, right? He's got it right there. In fact, he would usually fall asleep in the chair, and he would have to sit somewhere else if he really needed to pay attention to what he was watching, because sometimes he would just fall asleep. So it's just, I can't imagine not having my legs. Right? Who doesn't, from 5 to 105? Who doesn't want their legs, lifted? and raised up and take some pressure off their feet.
It feels amazing. And then don't forget about the massage, because we haven't talked a lot about that, but you get a great massage.
Ooh, you can hear that.
Right.
Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah. I can hear it.
Right, you can feel it.
I can feel it.
Touch of a button.
And I love the heat. I love the heat part too,
And
Alexandra.
the heat, you just touch the button. There you go. I can just touch the button and know that the heat is on in the lumbar. It's got this one button here that lets me kind of choose the different points or areas. So if I really want to focus on the my shoulders, if I want to focus on my lower back or into my legs, this is not a massage chair like some of the massage chairs with the kneading and the massage balls that I've been sharing, also brought to you by Lifesmart. This is different. This is therapeutic, light vibration massage. You can control the intensity. The intensity can be a little bit more intense, or you can make it a little bit lighter. So we're providing massage, but not like a massage chair massage.
I know
this
exactly
is
what you're talking
a little bit more gentle, yet extremely effective. And
you can feel it though.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel it.
And this is the one you're really hanging out with. This is the one, I have my legs up, I have my
cocktails,
throat, watch the move,
Yep.
and something spills. This is leather air. What does that mean?
Great point.
The most technologically advanced faux vegan leather on a chair. This chair would be $1,000 more, $1,500 more if this was covered in leather. Leather air is really breathable, but if I spill something on it, I can easily clean it up. We have one in our home. Guess what color it is?
What?
Ivory.
Oh.
It's ivory.
And you don't have to worry about it though because of that, right?
I don't worry anything. I just, take a little water, wipe it. Sometimes I once had something on there and I took a little blue spray and I just gave it a wipe. I was like, oh,
it's clean.
It's so durable.
I love it.
So you'll love that.
So, we dropped below 70 now. There's only 66 in blue, 68 in gray. But the saddle, again, we started off with the most in saddle. I think we had like 380 or something like that. We have a little over like 320 left in the saddle. And we're going to come in real close on that saddle also. Because, okay, this is where I think you can really appreciate. Look at the softness. You can feel it with your eyes. All of that incredible cushion. I mean, the gorgeous color that this is. We talked about the upgraded stitching. Another one of the new features that you're getting in this chair. But it's like, I said this with the sheets. You have to get this chair home to sit in it to really appreciate it. And I can tell, because I sold the last one, I can tell the difference in the cushion.
You can.
In this one
I'm so
versus
glad.
the last one.
Yes.
There's it's way thicker.
You might have a really great car from 4 years ago and it's wonderful, but let's face it, if I buy the one that's made for 2025, it's going to be even better.
That's
going to, right? So every year we're going to upgrade, we're going to listen to you, and we're going to make those enhancements that you're asking for. So that nice wide armrest, very supple and smooth in the texture, nice and thick and cushioned. Because this has to accommodate 300 pounds. Okay, your 6'3" football playing son comes in and he weighs 295 or 300 pounds and he comes in and sits. He has to be just as comfortable watching this as Bobby and I would be in this chair if we were watching, Jane Austen. If we were watching our show, we were watching HSN. Right? And so we definitely wanted it to be accommodating, but as Bobby pointed out, that double stitching, the double layer here, these are all the little extra details that makes it look like a really expensive piece of furniture. This is not inexpensive, right? But it's not out of the question when you look at all that it comes with, plus the in-home delivery. I think that's a big deal. I'm not interested in somebody putting the box by the front door, and then what?
Yeah, you're right. And then what are you supposed to do?
I can barely, do these things anymore. I've put together many of these chairs, but I like the idea that they'll come when it's convenient for you. Set it up in the place in your home where you say you want it set up, and then they'll take away all of the debris, and there's nothing else I have to worry about.
Exactly. So that in-home delivery comes right along with it, my friends. And in about 8 minutes, that's true, we're moving into home improvements. So very soon you will see a clock that is coming up on your screen. But you know what? Maybe you're like, I never really thought about that. Or I've always wanted one of those chairs. Or you have someone in your family maybe who, like I said, like my brother-in-law who's had shoulder surgery, getting ready for more knee surgery, who basically lives in that one chair. And when you think about that. If you are that person, and you have someone in your family who is that person who stays in that chair all day and really sleeps in the chair, either has to sleep in the chair or prefers to sleep in the chair, you want the environment to be a comfortable environment. And you are now giving them the ability to have that chair with that power lift, so there's no cranking, to elevate them to help them to get right out of the chair. Look, you know, the free shipping and handling is a big deal. The shipping and handling on this is $71.22. So we are paying that. You already have, it's over $1,200, like a $1,280 retail value. We've it marked down to $899 plus another $72 save. So the value today, incredible. And if you have the HSN card, you have an 18-month VIP financing that is also interest-free, and that averages out to like $50 a month without any interest whatsoever. And oh, very important, not a layaway. So $50 a month, but we're immediately going to ship it to your home. So it's not like you have to wait till after you make that final payment. It's going to be coming right to your home. And oh, I have the massage on, I have the heat on, I can't even tell you. I mean, I'm so happy. I was like, I knew I was like a little yucky today. I'm like, oh, great. I have the chair for a half hour. I'm so happy.
Right?
Like
and you know, I don't know if this happens to you. It happens to me. Bobby, maybe it happens to you, but sometimes I feel like hours have gone by since I've taken a seat and I'm home. You know, I'm pulling laundry out.
100%.
I'm folding a load of laundry. Then let me start dinner. Oh, then let me just do something in this other room. And then I go in the garage. And I'm like, I think it's been a few hours since I even sat down. So when I do sit down at the end of the day, I really want that feeling of being, you know, pampered, cherished. You know, I want that luxury when you're home. It's your oasis. It's that place where it's everything, right? However, you might get so tired that it's hard to get out of the chair. So even sometimes I'm like,
help me out.
Just help me out. So instead of calling somebody to pull you out of the chair with just the touch of a button, this is always so nice. You can just have that brought back to the seated position, brought back to the standing position. It's just a nice helping hand for you, for your loved one. It's the ultimate chair for today's living. Everybody wants to have that little bit of heat, a little bit of massage. The remote control is tethered, so you're never going to lose it. You can just tuck it away. And then remember, you sit down, you bring all your gear. You know, I'm like, oh, hold on, that movie star. Okay, wait, I need my glasses. I need my drink.
You need your iPad, you need your phone,
Oh, and then if you do need to work, I'm so glad we have this table.
Oh, the table. I moved my card from
if
that.
I need to work now.
We can give you the number on the table, too.
When we had, you can, if you have a tray, you have the TV tray, you want to eat this way, or you want to do your work, you want to do your Zoom calls, you want to open up the computer, you want to have your Zoom, but you also want to have, you know, the little massage, or you want to have the heat going on in your lumbar. You know, sometimes I sit at a regular desk when I'm working, you know, I mean like in a regular chair. That's a long amount of time to be in like just a regular chair at my desk. You want something that's really comforting. So if you want to have this chair and then have this in front of your desk, you can do that too, but you can work from it.
You can raise and lower it too.
This is pretty nifty.
Side,
Oh, I like that. So you can raise this.
The lever right there on the side. There you go.
There you
go.
go.
You can raise it all the way up.
So if you wanted to take a little bit, especially with our lower back,
a lot of people like to work
standing
up.
Also. This is nice,
so it's good for computer work too.
Yeah, good for computer work, and then this goes back down. So this isn't mine. Oh, here we go.
It's gonna,
right, push it back down.
Well,
here, I'll push it back down.
It does go down, promise us.
It's the angle in which I'm in.
And by the way, I did want to comment on the fact that also, that's $279.95. There's a clock already up on the screen, so we have only a minute remaining. All you have to do is choose your color. That's it. That's how easy it is. That gray that you are looking at right there in the video, that beautiful saddle brown that I'm in that I just think is so stunning, the taupe, the navy blue, and the gray. That's it. So it's just the 4 colors. Saddle definitely in the lead. And we started off with close to 400 of the saddle. Saddle's about ready to drop below 400, actually below 300. So about 280 left in the saddle. There's about 50 left in the blue, and there's about 60 left in the gray. So that's basically all we have. The in-home delivery, again, such a big deal. The fact that, once again, you're not just getting an incredibly comfortable, cushy, fabulous chair with the heat, with the massage, but most importantly, it is a power lift chair that will lift you all the way. And the big, the big extra side storage that we just added, 300